Welcome to the weekend edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Friday, September 25th, 2015, and let's get to it. We're only days away from kicking off one of the biggest European events of the entire contest season at the IFBB Prague Pro. And that means it'll be the first time fans get a chance to see Roman Fritz set foot onto a pro stage. Since earning his IFBB Pro card at last year's Amateur Olympia, fans have been anticipating the arrival of the talented Mr. Fritz, who already managed to develop a cult-like following. The Prague Pro has traditionally brought out the best in some of the sport's biggest names, so if Fritz shows up and rattles the lineup and lands a solid top 5 placing, that'll certainly go a long way towards carving out a spot for the German super freak in the elite ranks of the IFBB. The bodybuilding world will be hopping planes and crossing the Atlantic for this weekend's upcoming Arnold Europe in Madrid, Spain. And after a poor showing at last week's Olympia, Brandon Curry is hard at work looking to get things back on track. Throughout his career, the knock on Curry has been the incessant inconsistency with his contest conditioning. And last week, his critics scored another major victory when he showed up to the Olympia way off the mark. No one's ever questioned Curry's talent, but the judges don't award victories based on potential. If Curry wants to fare better in Madrid, someone better strap him to a treadmill and put a chain around the refrigerator so he can finally take the stage looking like the top-tier bodybuilder we all know he is. It looks like Kevin Jordan's new seafood diet is working wonders. That's seafood in Seafood and Eat It. This week, new photos surfaced of Jordan looking impressively full and jacked to the max. After waiting nearly 2 full years to take the stage for his IFBB Pro debut, Jordan's rookie season that included 3 top 8 finishes has to be considered a resounding success. Given the damage he's been able to inflict on the competition thus far, with a few more months of solid eating and hardcore training ahead of him, odds are we're going to see a bigger, badder Jordan come 2016. Figure division has officially entered a new era now that Latoya Watts has ascended to the Figure Olympia throne. But Queen Latoya better not get too comfortable, because there's a formidable force growing every day on her eastern flank that's going to be ready to test her defenses much sooner than later. After 2 very impressive performances in her rookie season, the barely legal figure sensation, Janique Grant, is already back to work making improvements. From a structural standpoint, Grant is one of the few women in the figure division that can lay claim to having as much potential as Latoya Watts. But the lovely and talented Miss Grant is still a long way to go before she's ready to stand up and square off against the division's new Miss Olympia. It looks like all work and no play have made Iron Mag Labs athlete John Ward a swole boy. Earlier this season, Ward took 4th in a stacked super heavyweight class at the USA Championships. But now he's back to the grind, putting in some serious work as he attempts to add a few new wrinkles to one of the best amateur physiques in the business. When he's at his best, there may not be a single super heavyweight on the circuit that can put together the type of total package that Ward can. And when he decides to strap on and make another run at earning his IFBB Pro card, everyone better watch out, because Ward's hungrier than ever. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passion. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.